All right, guys, you're welcome to this very special edition of Banter Bench podcast. As on our take no say, a very big game we get for today. It is Arsenal versus Chelsea, and we are almost edging towards the kickoff of the game. Let's quickly tell you what the lineup looks like for the two teams. Big blow for Arsenal. No Gabriel, no Saliba in the out of the defense, but of course Raya starts in goal. There is Yuri and Timber, there is Mosquera, and of course Incapi is one of those players that are starting. Of course, a very big game for him, like a baptism of fire. Calafiori, Ricardo. There is Zumendi, who has been immense for Arsenal this season. Declan Rice keeps his place and trust that the new playmaker for Arsenal, Verici Eze, is also in the starting lineup. There is Bukayo Saka, who just got engaged with his drop. Maybe that would rub off positively on his game today. Martinelli gets to start, and then there is also Mikel Merino. I've got Chukwemeka just before I reel out the Chelsea FC's lineup. This is what Arsenal, have put forward. Of course, you are in your Chelsea jersey, and that signals the confidence that you are so certain this game will go to Chelsea. We are about getting underway. What's your take about this game against Arsenal?
Well, a beautiful atmosphere. We're preparing for the biggest game in London. A wonderful London derby. I think we'd come out on top. I heard what Arsenal fans, the way Arsenal fans don't they make mouth of recently. Say they could destroy us. Baka fans can't even merge with them. When they talk, say they say na revenge. Arsenal won't do us. But with this setting, say we will come out on top. The boys are flying out. Everyone dey in form, massive form. From Estavao to Fernandez to Caicedo. Our defense line, but our defense line no dey solid, but at least we dey try. We dey try dey manage them. So a beautiful match, a beautiful. We expect war. We expect war from the both teams. VSC Arsenal self dey on top and we dey follow them for back. We dey follow them bumper to bumper. So I expect us to come out victorious in this one. No draw. I predicted a draw, but I believe say this one we go seal this one. We go seal this one. All blues for life, bro.
Particularly in the absence of Gabriel and Saliba in the out of the defense. For Chelsea, Sanchez is in goal. There is Malo Gusto, Fofana, Trevoh Chalobah, and then Mark Cucurella, the man who was immense in that game against Barcelona in that 3-0 victory in the Champions League. Reece James, the captain of the side, starts, as well as that man with a kind of cat life because he does a whole lot in the middle of the park. That's Moisés Caicedo. Estival, the new kid in the block, is also starting. There is Enzo Fernandez and then Pedro Neto, who is expected to do his things from the wing. Juan Pedro is the striker on duty for today, and that is what Chelsea looks like. Okay, you've seen the lineup for Chelsea, Chukwemeka. Are you still confident that this game will be a victory? And think about the fact that Chelsea are coming from the back of beating Barcelona in the Champions League.
That boosts their morale. Winning Barcelona, 3-0. That's massive, and I think it will play a major impact in the boys' form, and I expect them to come out victorious. Fine, quite all right. Saliba and Gabriel will not be available, and would capitalize on Arsenal missing their two central backs. So definitely, I expect us to go out there and express ourselves. Joao Pedro, I expect him to who would be playing. I think who would be playing their central back. Sorry,
Mosquera
Mosquera.
is
So
available.
I expect us easy one for us. I expect Chelsea to, and we are playing at the bridge. So definitely, I'm confident. My confidence is high there. So I expect us to come out victorious.
All right, you've heard from Chukwemeka as we head into the game proper. Well, 90 minutes will decide. Is it going to be Chelsea at the end of the day or the Gunners, league leaders at this point in time, Arsenal? After full time, we return and we take you into what the people would be saying. Banter Band Podcast, we are live. All right, guys, Banter Bench Podcast. It is full time at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea won, Arsenal won. Against all odds, despite the fact that Chelsea got a red card in the first half, Moisés Caicedo, one of the most important players for Chelsea this season, was red carded, but they still grinded out the results. 1-1, and it is still the same scenario between Chelsea and Arsenal. A big game will always be a big game. What's your assessment of the game, Chukwemeka?
We all knew if Cancelo wasn't red carded, would have come out. Would have at least would have. I felt we would have won this game. Arsenal had nothing to show in this game. We really capitalized on all the whole. You could check the first half. The first 45 minutes were all over. We were dominating the game. Estava was really active, and Pedro Neto. But immediately Moisés Caicedo got the red card. It really affected our game. Bad one from Caicedo. I don't know anything Caicedo dey do there. I don't know why person like Caicedo with the amount of games wey he go play, I don't know why he go open him boot like that. He really cost us this game. We had to play with 10 mans down, but good a thing. I predicted we were going to play draw. We were going to play the game was going to come out in a goalless draw, and not a goalless draw. At least the both teams scored, but I predicted it was going to come out in a draw. But I was quite happy. At least we were with 10 man down. We still come out. We still express ourselves. At least we hold Arsenal wey destroy Bayern Munich. So na good one for us. Kudos to Maresca, kudos to all the whole guys from the defensive line, the midfielders. Kudos to Enzo Fernandez, for at least packaging that midfield without Caicedo. Kudos to Ram. So good one. We pick up a draw. We move on to the next one. Nice one for the Blues.
shey you go talk say after Chelsea play Barca, Chelsea beat Barca, Arsenal na like one of the strongest teams for Europe. As far as I'm concerned, Chelsea, Arsenal na the strongest, the best team for Europe presently, because if you check what they don do, beat Bayern, na then the top Champions League, na then the top Premier League, and now Chelsea don be able to hold them to a draw. Shey you go talk say Chelsea sef don dey shape wey be say dem fit compete for titles like Premier League and other competitions wey dem dey play.
I don't feel say we don dey that position to dey compete for Premier League trophy. I feel we still have a lot to build on, based on our defensive line. Our defense no strong. Okay, see that goal wey Merino score. They just give only Malo Gusto for that back, for that place, for that position. I feel say at least one central back suppose dey with am. Where was Fofana? Where was Chalobah? All of them dey nowhere. They just give only Gusto with Merino, and we know say Merino good for air. So I feel say we never dey that position to compete for the Premier League. We get a lot to build on. We gats build our defensive line, our attacking, our striker, our attacking position, basically the top nine. Okay, see, when the game start, we see one chance wey Joao Pedro see. What was Joao Pedro doing there?
Now they play like ghosts.
Wetin he dey do there? Take your ball once, take am once. Wetin he dey do there? So I feel we still have a lot to build. Maresca still get a lot to build. If people don talk am say the second season na to fight for top 4, which him dey fight for. Na him third season him go dey think of Premier League. So we still get a lot to put in place. Our attacking position and the defensive line, we no get any reliable defender. Na only Chalobah just dey there dey work, dey kill himself. So we get a lot of work to do at that defense line. But we pick this result, we pick this draw, na very good positive result from a team like Arsenal. Arsenal wey dey kill everybody, dey dismantle everybody. At least we hold them. I predicted a draw now. Instead you dey there when I predict draw. So na good result for us. We go take on this result. We go hold am tight. Good momentum from the boys. Yeah.
Finally, as we don enter December already, January dey come where transfer window go open. Wetin you feel say Chelsea need do to strengthen the team and to build on the successes recorded? Beat Barcelona, draw Arsenal. So many games dey for December, and entering January, what are those things you think the team needs to do to ensure that they will have a successful ending to the team?
To be funny enough, today, this particular December fixture, we get a lot of mad fixture this December. We still get Man City. Okay, Man City na January, na next year, January 4th. We still get the likes of Aston Villa to play. some kind teams. I checked our fixture, but I can't remember. But we get a lot of top fixtures to play. So I feel we just building up to January transfer. I still feel we just got strengthen our defensive line. We gats get one, even if na one experienced defender wey go dey pair with Cowell or Chalobah. Tosin is out of the line. Tosin no even dey there. That one dey suppose pursue am. That one no even dey there at all. We still need one experienced defender. I don't know where they wan get that experienced defender from o. A well experienced defender wey go dey put things in place, wey go dey coordinate our defence line. I feel na the only position wey we gats strengthen. Kopama is back. At least Kopama don dey train, but I don't know why the coach no play am today. Maybe he feels Kopama he needs more resting time. To come out strong. You no fit just play player wey just dey come back from injury. So I feel we gats build our defensive line. Our defensive line na our only problem. Like how you go leave only Merino with Gusto? Na wetin still dey marvel me. You get two central back for Fana and Chalobah. My brother, that defensive line na our only problem. I just feel we just have to strengthen that defensive line. Yeah.
All right, you've heard from Chukwuemeka, a Chelsea fan, and it is not out of place if we congratulate Chelsea because Arsenal have been so interesting to watch in the last few games. One all at Stamford Bridge, one man down, Moisés Caicedo, and on to the next one. Don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms. We're on YouTube, Bantaben Podcast, same on TikTok, Bantaben Podcast, Instagram, Facebook, and of course X. Trust that will always feed you better. Next week, we hope to go to another match venue to see the top fixture for the weekend. And don't forget that the AFCON is forthcoming, where the Super Eagles of Nigeria will also be playing. Trust, we will always serve you better. Until next time again, enjoy yourself. Goodbye.